The sound of sirens filled the air as I sat on the cold sand, my hands trembling. A man's body lay lifeless beside me, and I had no memory of what happened. "Miss, you're under arrest for murder," the officer said. "Hi, my name is Rose, and this is my crazy story. Before I continue, please like and subscribe." Growing up, my twin sister Lily and I were inseparable, two halves of one heart. We shared everything, our room, our clothes, and every childhood secret whispered under the covers after bedtime. Our bond felt magical, like an invisible string connecting our hearts. In our small town, we weren't just Rose and Lily, we were the twins. We promised we'd be best friends forever. But she broke that promise long before I realized it. The first cracks appeared in elementary school. I loved reading and solving problems, and teachers constantly praised me. Each gold star I earned made our parents beam with pride and made Lily's eyes darken with envy. Dad would pat my head saying, "That's my little genius," while Lily stood nearby, clutching her own report card invisible. Our parents thought comparison would motivate her, but it only hurt her more. "Why can't you be more like your sister?" they'd say. Every comment chipped away at her self-esteem, until she stopped seeing me as her sister and started seeing me as her competition. In high school, that jealousy turned into imitation. Lily copied everything: my hair color, my clothes, even my way of speaking. She didn't just want to be like me, she wanted to replace me. Once, after I'd spent weeks writing a story for English class, she submitted a near-identical version as her own. When she was caught for plagiarism, she blamed me, saying I made her look bad. It was the first time I saw genuine hatred in her eyes. But the worst betrayal came when I fell in love. His name was Mark, kind, funny, and perfect in every way. At first, Lily acted supportive. Then she started texting him, pretending to be the caring twin who understood him better. Soon, I saw them together, holding hands and kissing in the hallway. Mark couldn't even meet my eyes, but Lily looked right at me, smiling like she'd finally won. After that, our paths split completely. I focused on school and kindness, while she earned a reputation as the jealous, mean twin. Her brief victory ended fast. Mark dumped her, and she became even more bitter. The invisible string that once tied us together snapped for good. When we graduated, our futures couldn't have been more different. I got a full scholarship to an Ivy League university. Lily barely made it into a local community college. On the day I left, she just stood in the doorway, arms crossed, watching me go with pure hatred in her eyes. Years passed. I graduated, built a successful career, and eventually opened my own accounting firm. Life was everything I had dreamed of, fulfilling, peaceful, and stable. I hadn't spoken to Lily in years, and honestly, I thought I'd moved on. Then one afternoon, I heard someone say my name at a coffee shop. I turned, and there she was, Lily. She looked softer, almost fragile, her voice trembling as she apologized for everything. She said she'd been young, stupid, and jealous, and just wanted her sister back. Against my better judgment, I believed her. We started seeing each other again. Dinner nights, movie trips, long talks about childhood. It felt like having my best friend back.
I am truly sorry, and I really missed you.
For the first time in years, I let my guard down completely. After a few months, she suggested a weekend trip. A sister getaway, she called it. Just us, no work, no distractions. She found a private beach house and promised it would be perfect. The first day was amazing. We laughed, took pictures, and toasted to fresh starts. That night, as we sat on the porch, Lily poured me another glass of wine. "To sisters," she said, smiling warmly. I smiled back and drank. Moments later, the world started spinning. My head grew heavy, my vision blurred, and the last thing I saw was Lily's face hovering over me, smiling. But not with love. There was something dark in her eyes. When I woke up, daylight was streaming through the curtains. My body ached, and my mind felt foggy. I sat up slowly and froze. A man was lying face down on the floor. He wasn't moving. My heart pounded as I knelt beside him and checked for a pulse. Nothing. Panic surged through me. "Lily?" I called, my voice trembling. No answer. The house was silent. I looked around, my phone, wallet, and ID were gone. So was she. Desperate, I used the landline to call the police. Through sobs, I told them everything, that I'd woken up disoriented, that a man was dead, that my sister was missing. But when they arrived, the officers exchanged wary glances. They found my fingerprints on the wine glass, the bottle, even the lamp they said was used as the murder weapon. With no ID and a story that sounded insane, I looked like a liar trying to escape blame. "Miss, you're under arrest for murder." I screamed that I was innocent, that my sister did this, but they didn't believe me. As they led me away, I caught a glimpse of my reflection in the police car window, disheveled, terrified, and wearing the face of the woman who set me up. Meanwhile, miles away, Lily was walking into my office, perfectly dressed, confident, and smiling. With my ID, my phone, and our identical looks, she had become me. She took over my company, my apartment, my friends, my entire life. She had planned everything from the start. The apology, inviting me for a get-together at the beach house, the drug, and the setup. She wasn't jealous anymore. She was victorious. And as I sat alone in that cold jail cell, framed for her crime, I realized the horrifying truth. My twin sister didn't just want my success. She wanted to erase me completely. But this isn't over.